Okay, y'all. I know I'm a little bit late. I had to get some things together. Let me see if anybody's in here first. Oh, there goes the thing up top. Looks like nobody's here, so we're gonna go ahead and give it a couple minutes. Guess it gives me some time to check out my audio. Okay, everything's not gonna go smoothly. Okay. Go ahead and put this on mute. Oh, hey to the one person watching. We just want to give it a couple minutes for some folks to get on up in here because it's going to be a heavy topic. Y'all know I got to be careful with this darn on new lipstick, honey. I don't know how it transfers or not. It claims it's supposed to be matte. Not too bad, honey. Juvia's darn gone doing the damn thing. Just in case y'all wondering, this is Juvia's Place lipstick. Okay. Not too bad on the transfer. You don't see no heavy blackness on the rim or anything. Okay, we up to 3 people. I'm just going to give it 2 more minutes and then everybody else just have to catch the replay. Even though I'm dressed in all black, it's not going to be too heavy because I did give myself some time to grieve and all of that in the midst of me doing my regular videos and stuff. So this won't be no super sad. I mean, the topics are going to be very heavy, but I'm not going to be boo-hooing and crying and all that stuff. Oh, there we finally got somebody up in here. Hey, Indigo. And I know I tell y'all this, and the doggone live stream really goes on for like 2, 3. But I promise y'all, we ain't going to be here no longer than, at the worst, maybe an hour and a half. But we definitely ain't going to do no 2 hours today because I got 1, 2, 3. I got 4 videos to do, and I've been pushing them off, and I don't know why because it's like a bitch has been out of a job now for like a week. Because y'all know I decided to leave my job. Well, hell, y'all don't know because I ain't even see. That's how far I'm behind on my business channel. I haven't even broken the news to y'all that I have since left darn on Amazon. And I think the day, I'm no longer under contract as far as legalities are concerned because they said we supposed to wait until the 12th, and then they extended our stay until the 19th, but the non-disclosure was only valid until the 12th of the month. So I can darn gonna talk my shit now, honey, now that I'm gone. But anyways, let me go ahead and get a drink. And when I come back, we're gonna go ahead and get into the heavy topics, honey. Don't y'all jump and darn on pillows. Y'all know I'm in this darn on small ass bedroom, honey. So we got to do what it do, honey. Someday I will get me a YouTube channel. But anyways, not today. But yeah, y'all, I guess where we're going to start this topic off at. So I guess we'll go from the likeness, although all of it was quite drastic, and then all of this shit happened during my birthday month nonetheless. Down to the fucking day. I said, damn. I mean, but anyways, let's get into it. So y'all know we started off last year with a live stream, and we said we was going to darn go and get things moving, come 2022. But honey, darn gone stuff had, life just had other plans, honey. Oh well, I'm glad, Pearl, I'm able to get you through the work day. Hopefully, this topic don't be too depressing because y'all know I'm dressed in funeral attire because it is going to be a darn going quite depressive darn going topic. But we're going to bring it back with some lightness at the end. But yeah, y'all know I started off the new year, end up getting coronavirus for the second time. So I was like, "Are you freaking kidding?" Wait a minute now. I can't afford the doggone take off a week because at the time we did not know whether they will pay us or not in regards to Amazon for taking off for doggone coronavirus. Then folks were saying they will pay you at 60% of your pay rate. And I was like, bitch, I need all my damn pay rate. What the fuck you talking about? They barely giving us any hours anymore. We darn having to scratch for darn 25, 30 hours. I can't afford to take off for no darn coronavirus. Now I know y'all saying, well, Juan, since you work at home, it shouldn't have been an issue, right? You should have still been able to go to work. But the problem is the coronavirus this time around got a hold to my voice. And y'all know my voice was very hoarse for like a couple weeks. Very much so during my birthday week. Like I was very hoarse. I was like, oh my goodness. I hope my doggone manager does not pull me during these calls because the change in my voice was very definite. Like the tone and everything. I was like, oh my goodness. If they play back these doggone calls and see me struggling with this doggone voice, they're going to doggone take me off the damn clock. So I'm already thinking about that. Then comes the bad news that my doggone great uncle, my grandmother's only brother, passed away due to cancer. Not only due to cancer, but due to the same cancer that I battled 10 years ago, which was colon cancer. Hey, Cheryl, you done slid in here just in the nick of time. We getting into the heavy topic now. But yeah, y'all, I lost my great uncle to colon cancer, and we knew it. This wasn't no news. He's been battling it now for a year, but we did not expect for him. He took a turn drastically because first he had like 6 months to live. So he wasn't expecting it to leave from here until like around March or April. I knew I forgot to do something, y'all. Y'all able to hear me. I forgot to put my phone on do not disturb. Damn. I knew I was running late. But anyways, we was expecting my great uncle to pass around April or May. Then they said, oh, he only has a month to live. Then turned around again and said he only had a couple days to live. Now, mind you, all of this is during my darn going birthday month. And then we get the news he passed right on my birthday. So, oh, shit. Are y'all able to still see me? Y'all, hold on. Let me see if I'm able to put my phone on do not disturb. Uh-oh. I don't even think they can see me anymore. Okay, y'all, I think we're back. Hold on, let me check. Okay. So like I was saying before the darn phone call came through, um, lost my uncle on darn my birthday. So it was like, well, damn, what a way to bring in my birthday. Thank you, Indigo. So it's like I planning on traveling out for my birthday, planning on darn visiting Atlanta. Atlanta, na na na. Oh, honey, I had a whole. I was planning on putting in my hours and everything, and then end up Rona put a halt to that shit. Between the Rona, the news last minute that we was going to lose my great uncle any day now. Hey, Delilah. Um, yeah, that put a halt to the travel plan. So, oh, and it gets worse. Longtime family friend actually loses battle, and I didn't even know that he was in a darn coma. So, longtime friend of the family was in the darn hospital for a month due to coronavirus. And then within the following day, no, actually a couple days prior, I found out that he died the day before my birthday. I mean, he died around the 9th or 10th, but I didn't find out until the 11th. And then my great uncle passed on my birthday. I was like, ain't this about a bitch? What a way to bring in the damn birthday, honey. Great uncle passed, long time of a friend of the family passed. Now, y'all know they say death comes in threes, honey. So when I get this next news, y'all know I done a darn started panicking. My darn oldest darn youngest cousin, who is let me see, she's now 21. I find out she done got shot. And not only did she get shot, but she done got shot in the darn eye. And I'm thinking, I'm automatically thinking the worst. I'm like, okay, how does somebody survive a gunshot to the darn eye at semi-close range? I'm thinking automatically it must have been eye socket is gone. She done hit the brain. Now I got to prepare for a double funeral, a triple funeral, really, because it's like friend of the family, great uncle, and now my cousin, all within the darn span of darn 2 to 3 days during my birthday week. So good news though is somehow she miraculously survived. So thank goodness on that. I still have not seen her to this day because y'all know, once again, I couldn't see nobody because I had to put myself on isolation. So it's like, well, hell, I couldn't even darn try to go see if I want to because I'm stuck in the house darn quarantining. But even afterwards, I still have not brought myself to see her to this day because it's like I cannot imagine. Because I don't know if the eye is permanently. They saying the eye is still there, but there is somehow a hole in her eye, and you can see the fragments of the bullet that are still there. So it's like, oh my goodness. Oof. And then throw in some darn celebrities that I love, honey. Then we lost darn Betty White too. I said Betty White, friend of the family, cousin darn shot. I now got darn coronavirus. What in the hell could darn happen next? So I'm slowly getting my voice back together. I do my video, darn showcasing, the stuff that I'm doing to darn combat this darn Rona holistically. So I got my black seed oil. I'm taking my tailor-made sea moss gel. I'm consuming all my juices and whatnots, and slowly I darn managed to darn beat the Rona without no serious complications, other than the fact that my voice was very scratchy for a couple of weeks. So just as we thought we darn getting out of the darn situation with that, Amazon drops the ball on us. A little bit of side news. We also find out that the darn icon, Andre Leon Talley done passed away too. I said, are you freaking kidding me? along with about 6 other darn on folks. Darn on Regina King's husband Regina King's son done committed suicide. A couple other darn on stars, children done committed suicide. And I was like, oh Lord, this is just too much to bring off the new year. It's like we lose darn on the last surviving Golden Girl. The darn on icon Andre passes away. Regina's son done committed suicide. I done lost darn on 2 people, and my darn on cousin darn on in serious condition. And then I was like, okay, Juan, just continue focusing on the job. You still got to get this darn on money. Honey, darn on Amazon said, bitch, not today. Amazon then dropped the ball on us. But the thing is this, I was ironically prepared for the ball drop because when I think of seasonal positions, I naturally think of 3 months. And this is the flip-floppiness with Amazon, because when I signed on to Amazon, it said that we were going to be working, they was hiring us on for the peak season, which ranged between October to January. So I was already expecting the darn gonna be out the door towards the end of the month any damn way. So, but then during training, here they darn gonna throw us for a loop and say, oh no, seasonal for Amazon is a minimum of 6 months. So we will be here upwards till November, December, January, February, March, April. And then if the demand is big enough, they can extend us a maximum of up to 9 months, which is, it would have put me to July. But, I'm automatically thinking, okay, April, I'm out the door. But I came into it thinking, January. And then my business plan was, well, I'm not even going to wait till April. I'm going to automatically start transitioning out because, March is going to be entering around springtime. And, DivaWuan needs to get back to doing what DivaWuan does best, which is aesthetics. So any way that it was going, honey, DivaWuan was already planning the exit strategy ahead of time. I was prepared for this job to end at the beginning during the end of January. Come the end of January, here they darn going throw out, oh, we letting y'all go. We letting y'all go early. So I was like, ain't this some flip-floppy shit right here? And then the thing is, they gave us initially they gave us less than darn going 2 weeks notice. I was like, okay, now we signed contracts where it's at will employment. I can let go of my contract anytime. It's customary to give a 2 weeks notice, but I don't really have to, and vice versa. They don't have to really give us no notice. But I say this is some tacky shit because it's like we've been going through all these system issues. And I can't wait to do the video on that, y'all. I'm about to have a good old long hour video dragging the fuck out of Amazon. The shit that we had to go through, that we did not have to go through. And this is a multi-trillion-dollar company. This is what was pissing me off. I'm going through all these laws. I can't take no grievance time. None of that at all. Because, honey, a diva needs the money. And so it's like I'm going through all this shit. And y'all are going to turn around the let us go early. So it's like, and then y'all was going to have the audacity. And this is what really pissed me off because for the prior 6 weeks, they was only giving us like 5 hours of work shift. Now, every now and again, extra time would be available, but hardly you would be able to get no more than like 5 to 6 hours of extra time. So at best, you can work a 30-hour work. Honey, so when the shift bid came out, which I already did my video, which came out today, y'all seen how the shift bid works on Amazon. If y'all haven't, go to DivaWuan's business and y'all get to see the logistics on how, the complexities with how the shift bid works over at Amazon. So, yeah, when we seen the shift bid and it said 37 hours, 38 hours, I was like, come on through, honey. DivaWuan about to finally get back to the money, honey. Darn gone. And then you have the extra time on top of that. So it's like, oh, honey, DivaWuan about to rack up some money because every hour after 40 hours, they got to pay you time and a half. So I was planning on putting in 45 hours, my first week. And that was going to give me, let me see, those extra 5 hours would have put me at $112 some dollars, because I would have got paid $22.50 an hour for all those extra hours. And then plus 40 hours a week at $15 an hour, that would have put me at six something. So I would have made a good $700 some dollars for the week, honey. Hey, Jackie Walker. Well, you ain't missed much of the live. We just really darn on got into it. And thank you for the condolences, Cheryl. But yeah, y'all, that pissed me off so much that when they darn on came up with all the VTO all of a sudden, honey, I took off like several days in a row, and I went back out doing Lyft and DoorDash, and I said, you know what, fuck this shit. I can't get no help from anybody in the motherfucking darn on room. I'm the one that rarely asks for help. And then every time I ask for some help, y'all talking about, oh, go to the darn on proprietary search tool. I was like, and I'm looking like, bitch, don't you see in my darn on statement that I've already searched this, that, and the third? Honey, I'm a motherfucking Capricorn. I done already done A, B, C, and D before I darn on came and eased my way down here in this chat session for y'all motherfuckers. So number one, the fact that there aren't any managers that can deal with situations that you can't find in the proprietary search tool, that was irritating the fuck out of me. And then darn going the transfers. They need to do better with the darn on. But like I said, we want to go into detail in the video, because that can be an hour-long topic within itself. So that was stressing me the fuck out. In addition to me darn going still in the grievance process. So after they darn going realize that how fucked up it was for them to not even give us an opportunity to even work a solid work week, it was like, okay, then they turned around a day or so later after we darn gonna started, after our managers reached out to us and broke the news that we're being let go on February the 12th. They said, you know what? We're going to let y'all work to the 19th, because our new shift started from the 13th. And that was going to be the hours of 37 hours a week, because currently we was working a shift that was only 20 some hours a week. So it's like, oh, y'all not even going to give us the advantage of getting the extra 15 hours for the next week. Y'all darn gonna have us do the shift bid essentially for nothing. So they realized how fucked up that was, and then they gave us the opportunity. But at that point, I was already so pissed off. Another job done reached out to me at this point, and I said, you know what? DivaWuan needs to transition back into doing what she needs to do. I guess I can go ahead and take this darn franchise on. I'm only going to be here for a little bit. And this was the time that I was darn planning to go to European Wax Center, because it's like at this point, it's really been 2 years since I've really been able to wax consistently, because I haven't been able to do it because of the darn Rona. The pandemic done shut everything down. We now have to have a whole new set of protocols and stuff when it comes to waxing and stuff. And then the price of resin has increased astronomically. And also that's caused shipping delays with my suppliers and everything else. So it's like, and all this during the darn formation of my darn branding for my business and stuff. So I was like, DivaWuan, just humble yourself, get your wax skills back up, darn on. And what better place to do it than European Wax Center, honey? That darn home a damn speed wax. So I was prepared to darn get my speed waxing on. Didn't hear a call, actually didn't get a response back from a darn email at all. So it's like, it is what it is on that one. Strangely enough, I got a personal invitation to darn from Massage Envy of all places. And I was like, wait a damn minute. Are you freaking kidding me? I don't get no response back from European Wax Center. But then Massage Envy personally reaches out to me to try to extend a darn job invitation. Now, why didn't I take on darn Massage Envy? Because a bitch ain't no damn massage therapist. Hi, Gemini. But yeah, I am not a massage therapist. I'm not doing license in massage therapy. And I know y'all saying, well, they do offer facials, but honey, they don't offer no complex customized facials at darn going Massage Envy. It's like, how much money am I going to realistically? I'm not about to darn going to be making minimum wage. Bitch, I can go back to Papa John's, drive the car, have more flexibility, and darn going to deal with they bullshit. At least at Papa John's, I was making darn going $14, $15 an hour. Y'all think I'm supposed to darn going to come here and darn going to do simple facials for darn going $9 an hour? Because most people who go to Massage Envy, you're going for the massage. They're not marketed where the esthetician can benefit. Like Hand and Stone, is still massage targeted, but they have enough services as far as, hydrodermabrasion, microdermabrasion, microcurrent, chemical peels, etc., where, the estheticians can make a reasonable amount of money, upwards of $20 an hour. Because nowadays, honey, if you are making anything less than $15 an hour, honey, you is struggling like a mug. So it's like, oh no, at this point in the game, we are climbing up. We can't afford to go back. So I said to myself, oh hell no. Hell no, no. Hell no. Honey, I denied that shit like a mug. And then meanwhile, y'all know I just released the video, and it's very ironic that I'm very late with uploading these videos. I know some of y'all, it's been a running joke that bitch DivaWuan is darn gonna uploading these videos from 6 months ago. But see, things work out for a reason. Because it ain't been but a couple weeks that I dropped the video in regards to me applying to a certain darn going waxing spot. And sure enough, look who done became available. And DivaWuan, I said, I'm not going through this shit again with them. I was like, now I'm worried. I'm like, a part of me do want the darn gonna apply because I need a space. The darn gonna get back to doing what I'm doing. But the other part of me is wondering, like, why is there such a high turnover rate at this darn gonna particular establishment? You got to be very careful when darn gonna jobs are open. That there are certain positions that is open too frequently, because it's like I just seen them post an ad requiring estheticians, and then this is a small spot. Now I can understand if it was like a large chain like Hand and Stone, but this is a small business, so it's like, why is there a constant turnover at this location? Like, hell, y'all might need to hire me on for some marketing darn on expertise on how to get some darn on foot in the dough, honey. So I'm about inclined, to, especially since she's a fellow sister. So yeah, I'm still up in the air in regards, do I want to take that on or not? But yeah, y'all, that's basically everything that I have been going through over the past 2 weeks. Oh, matter of fact, go ahead and show y'all my work equipment for the last time. So this is my work computer right here. So I got my boxes underneath there. So because we had to keep our boxes for when this day comes, we darn going. And matter of fact, I'm going to do a video. I'm going to do a video for 2 different purposes. For proof that my darn going equipment is not damaged, because that is one thing that will prevent you from being rehired at Amazon, is if you do not return the equipment or if the equipment arrives damaged. So I'm going to take my pictures showing that, honey, whatever happened between it being at UPS and getting to y'all don't have nothing to do on me. So I'm going to take my pictures, and then I'm going to take my video evidence. So I will have 2 forms of, proof that it wasn't on me, honey. And plus, it will be an educational video for y'all to show that if you ever work for Amazon, how to properly package your equipment up, this, that, and the third. And video. Gemini, you want to have to elaborate on that one. Okay, take the pictures. Oh yeah, I'm definitely taking the pictures, honey. Now I ain't playing with darn on Amazon, child. Besides, because at the end of the day, they just need to tweak some things just right. And Amazon is overall still the best work from home job opportunity that I've ever been at. But it's like they just got so much system errors and bullshit with them that it don't make sense. Like, how is you a multi-trillion-dollar company? Y'all are constantly in the top 3 darn companies in the world. Y'all are not even a Fortune 100. Y'all are in the top 10. Between Amazon, Apple, and Walmart, they always are fighting for the top spot. And it's like, with y'all being a $1 trillion company, how is y'all having all these damn system issues? But when things were working well, honey, it was a breeze. And then if you're lucky, if you can get a schedule early in the morning, honey, that's the best darn on thing. You only get like darn on 2 phone calls for a whole hour. And it be something simple like, oh, they just need you to check the status of the order. Honey, I love those types of days. Oh yeah, honey, honey, DivaWuan ain't new to this. DivaWuan's true to this, honey. I've been doing this for some years. Y'all know I darn on, honey, y'all ain't about to darn gonna get DivaWuan up on no dang on lost equipment and whatnot. Matter of fact, I'm even taking video of me darn gonna return because as a customer service rep, I've dealt with so many situations where customers return the items and UPS has fucked up, darn going laboring, they darn labor the shit and stuff wrong. So what is stopping them from doing the same thing in regards to our work equipment? And then especially since a couple of people have called in thinking that we are also the HR department. We've had other employees saying, hey, I done returned my equipment or this, that, and the third, and they darn gonna say they ain't received. And then I got to forward them to HR. So me already having experience with hearing this from other darn going former employees, honey, y'all ain't gonna get DivaWuan caught up, honey. Massage Envy has microderm and chemical. Well, shit, they need to do better at advertising it, Cheryl. Matter of fact, let me darn gonna pull up Massage Envy right now on here. Because my thing is this, I definitely made sure to check out the website. Maybe, I don't know. And Massage Envy is a darn gone franchise. So when I searched mines in my area, and I didn't see that they had chemical peels up on here. I just seen that they had the facials and that's it. And I was like, wait a minute. Y'all ain't going to give the girls no chemical peel or anything. Not even an enzyme facial. Like, that's fucked up. I thought that was weird. So I'm glad that you did confirm that they do offer that. But even still, they're still too targeted towards massage therapists for me, honey. Matter of fact, I'm trying to pull it up right now to see maybe if they change their website up. But yeah, the one in Fayetteville, North Carolina, when you go to their website, the only thing you see is all the massage services. But they don't showcase none of the darn on different types of facials and shit that you can get. So it's like you trying to darn on get an esthetician to work for you. But then when the esthetician scopes out your website, I don't see none of the darn on esthetician services. And hell, even when I'm searching right now, why is it so hard for me to even pull up darn on Massage Envy and I'm typing Massage Envy into Google? With how big Massage Envy is, y'all should have came up as the top result on the page. Like, this is ridiculous. It's giving me locations. Okay, now I click on the website. Like, yeah, they got to do better with that. Why do I have to darn on click into the page just to see what's going on? Like, that's ridiculous. You know what? I'm not lying, Cheryl. Now darn on Massage Envy. Now y'all motherfuckers call y'all selves trying to make a liar out of DivaWuan. I swear to y'all, I searched this motherfucking website before I denied they ass. Oh, now all of a sudden at the top of the page they want the darn going safe facials. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and click into this. I swear to y'all, they did not have this shit the last time I darn gonna search this. Oh, so we got acne facial series and home care, customized face. Well, see, if they would have led with this, I would have darn gone not denied. No shit, DivaWuan, don't you lie. You still would have denied they motherfucking ass. But I wouldn't darn going. I wouldn't have been as blunt with the shit. Oh shit. Okay, they do got the chemical. Okay. Okay, so now they want to change up the damn shit, honey. They didn't have. I swear to y'all, they didn't have this shit up on here the last time I searched. They did not have that. They just had the massage, and that was it. I'm still not applying for their ass. Fuck that shit. Because I darn going. Y'all know I reached out around, and they's only offering about $13 an hour. And like I said, if you making less than $15 an hour in 2022, bitch, you is about darn going to be through. Mm-mm. We ain't darn gonna do nothing for less than darn going $15 an hour. If I'm about to take that type of sacrifice, I go ahead and go to the black sister that darn going for whatever reason she never reached back out to me. And granted, she had a lot going on. She had a new baby, new grandbaby. She wasn't there the day that I did my wax demonstration. So she's going off of the hearsay of the darn on esthetician that took over the service and basically did my Brazilian wax demo. So yeah, long story behind that. I might darn gonna apply again, just because she's a fellow black sister. And I want to see her win, in addition to darn gonna get my coins stacked up to get myself on out to doing bigger and better things as well. But yeah, darn on Cheryl, they didn't have that motherfucker darn on all this beforehand. Mm-mm. Isn't there a Renaissance spa there? Well, see, here's the thing about Renaissance. Renaissance, whatever reason, I can't get into Renaissance. Um, yeah, Renaissance don't touch a girl, honey. I don't know why. I do not. But see, Renaissance don't have the applications open like that anyway, so it's hard getting into Renaissance. My friend's friend, because he's not a mutual friend of ours, but my good friend, she actually knows the owner of the Venetian. But for whatever reason, yeah, Venetian ain't my taste either. And I guess it's it's when you are an esthetician who's been on your own, you don't want the darn on be fully boxed into somebody's style. When you've gotten to be out here for as many years as I have, you're somewhat hesitant on adapt, especially when you know the skincare products aren't there. Now I know with Renaissance is up on their skincare. I think they use Dermalogica, if I'm not mistaken. So I can fucks with that. I fucks with Dermalogica. I don't forgot what Venetian used. Massage Envy, I'm also not familiar with what Massage Envy uses as well. But I haven't heard any complaints though. Matter of fact, my physical instructor who taught me, she actually used to work at Massage Envy as a massage therapist and a cosmetologist. She never complained about the darn going, she never complained about the products per se, but she even said back then that on the aesthetic side, the girls weren't getting paid like they're supposed to. Oh, thank you, Dan. You're the second person who said that you're watching me at work. So I'm glad I'm able to get y'all, you know, a video in while y'all working and whatnot. But yeah, y'all, that's what's going on with DivaWuan. DivaWuan is currently unemployed as far as W-2 is concerned. But y'all know DivaWuan don't stay down for too long, honey. DivaWuan just needed to take a week off or something just to have a mental health break because y'all do know I suffer from clinical depression and dealing with two family losses, the loss of a beloved icon that I grew up watching. Actually, two when you account Betty White and darn on Andre Leon Talley. DivaWuan felt defeated. And then the fact that even at my job, I didn't felt appreciated. And it's like, even though y'all giving me these phenomenal wages, when you work on the holiday, you get paid at time and a half. It's like, just the fact that I don't feel appreciated. I feel like there's no progress within the company. I don't feel like there's going to be change within a reasonable time frame. I was ready to go any damn way. So when they told us that, bitch, we letting y'all go, honey, everybody else was boohoo. The darn matter of fact, my manager was about to be teary-eyed to me. I said, honey, ain't no need to cry. I was fixing to get on about it here, child. And then sure enough, they done put her in a whole different department, child. Yeah, honey, Amazon done already ended. But like I said, I was getting so frustrated that I was ready to leave. Like my patience, even with the customers on the phone, was wearing very thin. The ones that, because normally DivaWuan, y'all talk y'all shit on the phone as if the issue, y'all. And then the thing is this, how y'all getting pissed off with me and you entered the shit? Oh, we want to do a whole separate video on when you enter the wrong address and you automatically think it's Amazon's responsibility that they're going to try to get your package and shit. But you were the one that manually entered the wrong address. And at the darn confirmation page, the thing is with Amazon, they darn gonna give you a confirmation to make sure is we sending it to the right address. You click yes, and then realize, and then it's not like you realized it immediately and called us back within a few hours. You caught it as after the order was delivered. And then you want the bitch and complain on the phone to me. And I'm dealing with all this other shit going on. I can't get no help from management. And then when you ask to be transferred to a manager, oh, none of the managers want to answer the damn phone. Honey, that particular day, I was ready to darn gonna cuss some folks out. Honey, I quickly I said, DivaWuan, before you lose your opportunity to darn gonna come back, because you don't know if you might have to come back to this job. This is what I love about Amazon. Whenever you get in those types of situations, honey, magically, out of the blue, VTO is able to be here. Like it could be up until this point, no VTO was available. But the moment that I was about to get ready to cuss a customer the fuck out, all of a sudden the VTO said, oh, you can take the rest of the day off. Honey, DivaWuan, quickly, honey, I got Tourette syndrome real fast. I was so quick to darn gonna put in that VTO. So with how much VTO I was putting in, yeah, it was meant for me to go ahead and be through with Amazon for now. Oh, she works at Amazon too? Child, bless her heart, child. Because, honey, they be putting us customer service reps through it, honey. And then all of a sudden, oh, don't even get me started on the foreign motherfuckers. They transfer the call to us and don't give us the backstory. And then half the time they be lying about, oh, they requested to speak with an American. And then I darn gonna do my intro. They was like, why am I transfer over to you? You requested to speak to American supervisor? I mean American customer service representative. No. She supposed to be looking into my issue, and all of a sudden I'm talking to you. Oh, that shit pisses me off too. Like I said, honey, we want to go in on the business channel. Y'all look out for that on DivaWuan's business. But yeah, y'all, DivaWuan is ready to get back to the good stress that she's known to do, which is aesthetics. Honey, the Amazon stories are coming, honey. Look out for it on the DivaWuan business channel. We about to crank it up in high gear. See, I'm about burnt out of the work from home jobs, to be honest at this point. And there are so many that's open right now. America Express is the hardest to get into. But if you get into there, honey, they start you out at like $18 an hour. What else? Conduent is hiring, and they gonna raise their wages up to $19 an hour. But I don't know shit about Apple-based products. So if you're proficient, you have a general knowledge of Apple, definitely darn on. Although Conduent still got their bullshit with them, honey. So yeah, I would say be wary, but they do start you off at $19 an hour from what I'm now seeing. Walmart is actually hiring now for work from home, and they is between $20 to $23 an hour, and that's helping de-escalate issues going on with the store. So, yep, that's Walmart. What else have I seen? There's quite a few. Matter of fact, once again, we're going to get cranked up real heavy on the business channel because I've been seeing so many work from home job opportunities that are not a good fit for me, but might be a good fit for y'all. I'm just scrolling back through to make sure I haven't missed anybody's comments. But yeah, y'all, it's been one hell of a darn year. And we just 2 months into the damn year. Just 2 months into the freaking year. But anyways, that is about it, y'all. I'm going to give y'all a few minutes to ask me any questions before we end it on out, because I told y'all we weren't going to be here too long today. I also got a couple videos to do for y'all. Just to give y'all some ideas of the videos we got to touch on. Y'all know I got to touch on the darn little tiny fizzle pop versus darn Nelly. The battle of the shrimp cocktails. Child, honey. DivaWuan don't miss shit. DivaWuan been going through her bullshit. But honey, y'all know DivaWuan caught that darn Nelly video, honey. And I done took my darn screen recording too, honey. Yes, honey. I seen where Walmart is hiring now. And then also what got me is it looks like the requirements is equivalent to like a slightly above entry level position. So if you have done work from home jobs before, it's like, child, you might can easily get in the door with Walmart, honey. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and pull up the channel that let me pull up those folks' channel real quick that I seen that on. And then y'all know I'm also part of the Work at Home Lounge as well on Facebook. So I also see when the opportunities come through from there. I'm trying to pull up my history, y'all, real quick. Where is it at? But yeah, y'all, Walmart is hiring at $23 a damn hour. Oh, and then also one good news though, I finally got approved for Navy Federal. If y'all don't know how hard it is to get approved, honey, because Navy Federal, if you can get into Navy Federal, honey, that is the opportunity of a lifetime as far as generous credit unions. Who that? Hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I'm sorry, y'all. So my uncle was telling me about the darn on surprise birthday they doing for the damn demon child. So, oh, did I mention that the demon and my grandmother is born on the same day, which is the 22nd. My aunt is the 23rd, not my biological aunt, but the mother of my cousin who got shot. She's the 23rd, and then a longtime friend of the family is on the 21st. So yeah, a lot of darn on Pisces in the darn going in my darn going family, honey. Child, it wasn't nothing impressive. Although, Shawty, girl's face was beat, honey. Honey, she shit had the baby head and everything laid. I was like, well, damn. I was more amazed at how sickening her hair was laid. Honey, she had them baby hairs laid down like motherfucking darn old girl from TLC, honey, like chili. And then the darn quality was in darn HD. Normally, when you see like homemade video, like amateur style videos from celebrities, it always be piss poor quality. It be grainy. You can't see nothing clear. But honey, that damn shit was borderline production quality, honey. So that was the only good thing about that darn video. But everything else was just child. Matter of fact, y'all know my Twitter name is the same as my YouTube. I go ahead and post a video because, like I said, I took a screenshot. So around 8 o'clock tonight, if you want to see the video, yeah, definitely go to DivaWuan's channel. I have it up there for y'all. But yeah, it wasn't really nothing to see. Hey, Sly Sylvia. Oh, I'm supposed to be searching a job opportunity for y'all. My bad. But I was also talking about Navy Federal and how hard it is to get into Navy Federal if you're not military connected. So my back door into Navy Federal and how I was able to get in is by way of the demon, unbeknownst to her. Because y'all know the demon used to work at she used to work at an army hospital. And it's only due to the fact that she used to work at an army hospital a little bit over 5 years ago and that she still maintained an active account all this time, which is a blessing within itself because this helper is known to close out account, be constantly overdraft, and everything else. But the fact that she still has a history with Navy Federal, they automatically approved me as a child of hers. So, child, when I say that was a blessing right there, because the thing is this, you can open up a secure account with them for like $200 and then within 6 months, they increase your limit to an unsecured for $2,000. And then if they see that you have other accounts that's already established for like $2,000, honey, they can give you accounts upwards of like upwards of like $5,000 from what I've heard. And then even on the business side, honey, you can have like a 580 credit score, and they were darn going to approve you for like $20,000 in business credit. And that's what I really need because y'all know it's hard for me as a black esthetician to darn gonna get business funding. Because y'all know I'm in an industry that is deemed high risk. You know, traditional banks don't even want to touch us, even when we do have a good credit score. So that's where darn on Navy Federal comes in. But anyways, let me drop this link to one of them. This is one job where you can get paid up to $23 an hour processing darn on donations. I'm putting that in the chat for y'all right now. Yes, honey. But Navy Federal is definitely the top tier one. 20. Okay, y'all, I'm putting in some work from home jobs videos in the chat for y'all. But y'all feel free to darn gonna drop me some questions. I'm gonna be here until like 4:30, and then we're gonna wrap it on up. I'm trying to find the one for Walmart because I definitely seen that one for Walmart, and I want to say that one was paying like $20 an hour. But for whatever reason, oh my bad, I got it confused, y'all. Although they might still be paying upwards of that because it's saying $600 a week. And I'm trying to think, even if you work full time, what is $600 a week at 40 hours a week? Let me calculate that real quick. 40 hours. No, 600 divided by 40. Okay, $15 an hour. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I guess they ain't necessarily paying, I done got my darn information confused, but I still drop it down there for y'all to check it out. But anyways, what's going on with some of y'all? Oh, a little bit of TV talk. Did y'all see T.S. Madison's season finale? Honey, darn on Monique was darn on looking sickening and whatnot. Y'all know we love darn on Monique over here. Although I wish darn on they had stopped playing with Maddie darn on acting like she ain't worth no more than darn on 6 episodes. Because it's like the darn on T.S. Madison experience was darn on 6 episodes. And then they darn on gave her the Fox Soul, and that was darn on 6 episodes. Honey, they need to stop playing with Maddie and darn on give her like a full 12 to 20 episode season. Okay, y'all, the links as far as the jobs though are in the darn going comments down below. I think we done touched on everything. Let me see. We done touched on me getting approved for Navy Federal, which once again, you got to be military affiliated in some capacity. If you're not a part of the military, as long as you have a very close family member, or if they work on a contract for an Army base, that is a way to get in as well. And then another trick is if you even have so much as a roommate that you have been with for over 90 consecutive days at the minimum, and they are a part of the Army in any capacity, you can actually get in on their account by that way as well. So they're making it a little bit easier for folks to get affiliated with darn on Navy Federal. Like I said, child, that is going to be the blessing for me, honey. Matter of fact, I'm creating a whole playlist. It's called Crypto and Credit Cards. It is public, so y'all can view those playlists. I'm trying to learn more about cryptocurrency this year. There's a business opportunity showcasing how you can double your Bitcoin within a year's time frame. Child, DivaWuan going to be getting into the money come 2022. Between the darn on cryptocurrency and learning about, the business credit and, my personal credit and stuff. Child, DivaWuan is going to be stacking up her coins and stuff again, honey. Y'all know we took a dip. Especially now, what fucked me up was Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian stopped utilizing consumer trade lines. Cause y'all know last year I had upwards of like $20,000 in open credit. But it was through a lot of consumer trade lines. They stopped accepting those. So now I had to close out my accounts with them, and now I got to go the hard rate. Meanwhile, crooked ass Biden done talked about creating a government, and that's the only good thing that motherfucker is mention is creating a government funded credit reporting agency where it'll be easier for folks to get higher credit because it will factor in stuff that other credit lines aren't doing, like your phone bill, your mortgage, well, not your mortgage, but your rent payments and all of that. But until then, we're going to go the more traditional route. Y'all know how long and uphill of a process that is. But once again, that'll be on the business channel too as well. So yeah, we done got that out the way. I'm trying to think, is there anything else that we need to talk about before I go? I think that is it, y'all. I think we done mention everything. I was thinking real hard, making sure I have not forgot anything. But yeah, I think that is everything. And then, of course, my makeup of the day, Sasha Cosmetics. Matter of fact, I got darn on lipstick right here. Trying this out for the first time from Juvia's in the shade Dodo. And then I'm thinking about finally getting me some Fenty. I took the darn if you're following me on Instagram, I showed y'all the shade finder last night. They saying that my current skin tone is shade 440. And I was like, wow, I didn't think I was the same shade as, Lovely Tea, because I want to say Lovely Tea shade is darn on 440. Y'all know I'm used to darn on shade 420 and then also 450, because even though 450 is higher up, the way that Fenty works is a shade can be higher up on the number scale, but that doesn't necessarily mean that's a darker shade. Because shade 450, ironically, is lighter than shade 440, if that makes sense. It's somewhat light. It's around the same shade tone, but the undertones make it appear like shade 450 is darker, but a person who wears shade 450 is naturally lighter than somebody who wears shade 440. I hope that makes sense. But yeah, the way that I seen 450 on me, I was like, ooh, 450 darn gonna look at mighty bronze this time of year. So I guess, I got the same shade 450 for darn on summertime. So now it's a toss-up on whether or not I should purchase shade 420 or should I purchase shade 440. If y'all are familiar with Fenty, y'all tell me which one I should go with. Child, that's a whole that's a whole video within itself, darn on Indigo, honey. Y'all know DivaWuan has been cruising the darn on adult site. And matter of fact, if I wasn't recording from my phone, I would be petty enough to actually darn on showcase the messages and shit that DivaWuan gets. Yes, honey, DivaWuan has came across quite a few, honey. But y'all know I'm such a strong sapiosexual that, you know, I just haven't found the right person. Because even hookup wise, it's like I want a combination of somebody somewhat intellectual, muscular built, or if I'm going on the feminine aesthetic, body snatched to the nines or whatnot. Um, but I have not found that combination until recent, and it's been like out of the darn going about 24 people that have messaged me over the past week. 5 have been interested. 2 live far away. 1 lives reasonably distant. One is a blast from the past. The other one still trying to get a feel of. Oh, thank you, Jackie. I said, you know what, DivaWuan going to stop coming up on here looking busted, hun. Well, I don't necessarily look busted. DivaWuan has came a long way. Y'all remember I used to always tell y'all that I used to suffer from pseudofolliculitis barbae, but now I can give y'all a close-up of my neck. Y'all don't see no bumps or nothing no more. And also my foundation, I'm not wearing full coverage. This is a light medium coverage foundation, so you can see that I'm no longer dealing with severe texture issues like I used to in the past. But yeah, y'all, that is basically it. And oh, one more thing. See, I knew I was going to forget something. That's why I took the time to darn going think, because I said shit, I darn gonna end this live stream and then I darn gonna forget something, honey. Speaking of smooth skin, I got to give y'all an update on what's the skincare line called? Makeup Artist Choice. Honey, the vitamin C has really been doing it with helping out the complexion issues. Honey, between the vitamin C and the mandelic acid, honey, it has really been working wonders. And then, of course, y'all already seen my hair update. My hair is starting to finally grow in. But I'm also going to take y'all on a consultation in regards to me getting a hair transplant and seeing, possible finance options, what ideal credit score range we need to be at to darn gonna get a hair transplant. But the thing is, a lot of the folks in Fayetteville, they want to do a FUE, which is the individual hair extractions. But my thing is this: I'm not opposed to a FUT, which is the traditional strip, because of the fact that, I have significant donor area where they can take from it. And then if I need to have further hair surgery in the future with a strip, you can just go above the donor area and they're going to get more grafts. Versus when they try to do it with a FUE, it can cause thousands of darn going damage points where you cannot overlap it in the future. And then with natural hair, it can cause the hair to look patchy. And it's like, oh no, bitch, I'm not trying to look like chia. Bitch, you ain't about to have me out here as a black girl looking like a chia pet. So it's a lot of darn going stuff to go into when trying to find the proper darn going person to do a hair transplant on black skin that suffers from eczema, blackness with type 4 hair. Now, the one thing that did surprise me though is I naturally thought that with either procedure, you thought you had to shave your hair all the way down. But the thing is, if you get a FUT, which is what I want anyways, they're saying that you don't necessarily have to cut all your hair off. And that would be somewhat of a blessing if I can get away with not having to cut my hair all the way down, because I would think that being bald and the fact that when you do get your hair implant, your hair transferred and stuff, it takes upwards of 6 months for that new hair to darn gonna respond and darn gonna grow in. So during that time, I would rather have some hair to cover the darn gonna shit up. Hello and goodbye. Yeah, we don't put your ass over there and time out for a good 5 minutes. Though. I done told y'all, don't come up in here with these darn on links and shit, with these darn going, I don't even know what language that is, honey. But honey, we going to give you some time and time out to think about yourself, honey. Maybe the folks who did your skin can recommend a place for your hair. Well, Cheryl, that ain't much help. I did my own skin. Oh, you talking about Milan Laser. Oh, okay. I was about to say, well, Cheryl, you know I'm a licensed esthetician. I'm the one that did my own skin. But I'm assuming you talking about Milan Laser. But the problem with them is they only do laser. It's not like they a medical spa. I know where you're getting at. Like if I went to like a medical spa, usually med spas are partnered with dermatologists, and they would be more familiar with who can do, the proper, hair transplant. But no, they don't. They don't do nothing other than darn on laser hair removal, so they wouldn't be no help at all. Yes, honey, them bots be damn crazy, honey. But yeah, y'all, I'm thinking, and I will break it down in more layman's terms about the difference between FUT, FUE, and all of that. But yeah, currently I'm scouting out darn on places that can work for DivaWuan. I'm thinking with my type of hair loss, and let's go ahead and be transparent. Because y'all see my hair is starting to grow in a little bit. I'm thinking I'm going to need approximately 2,500 to 3,000 grafts. And with that amount, it's like, ideally, you would want to aim for a FUT as opposed to a FUE. FUE is generally suggested if you are 2,000 grafts and below. But since I need upwards of 3,000 grafts, I'm trying to aim for somebody who is skilled at doing a FUT. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my darn on turban situation back. Oh, and speaking of turbans, honey, shout out to Miss Darn D Lala, honey. I was thinking about wearing one of your turbans today, but I said, shoot, I don't want the makeup to get on it, honey. And then, how about my darn dumb ass didn't even realize? I don't know how I overlooked it the first time. But honey, Miss darn D gave me a darn sassy brown turban. Oh, I can't wait for y'all to see those, honey. That would definitely y'all would definitely be seeing them in upcoming videos. If y'all see my turban game, glammed up or whatnot with the rhinestones and stuff, honey, y'all definitely darn gonna. Matter of fact, D, if you still in here, girl, feel free to put down your link as far as your business. I will approve the link for you. I'm trying to scroll up to see if where's her comment it's at, so y'all know who I'm talking about. But yes, honey, y'all go ahead. If y'all looking for some darn fancy turbans or whatnot, y'all go ahead and check out D Lala and ask her about her rates and stuff, honey. Matter of fact, if I had one near me right now, I'll show y'all what they look like. But I don't have one darn close by though, unfortunately. But yeah, y'all, that's about everything. As far as TV talk is concerned, y'all know I'm going to have to do a little bit of backpedaling because y'all know I protested darn on the show on HBO called Titans because I'm such a comic book fanatic that it pissed me off that they darn cast the Anna Duop for the darn role of Starfire. And y'all know how I am when it comes to black representation. And it's like with all these darn black characters that y'all keep getting these exotical looking folks for, the one role where you could have actually cast the exotical darn mixed race indigenous person for, y'all darn give it to somebody like Anna Duat. And it wasn't nothing against the actress. The actress is darn gorgeous, chocolate complexion, everything. But if you know what Starfire naturally looks like, and you see what Anna Duat looks like, it's like it just doesn't add up. But once I started darn watching the show, I was like, okay. I still don't like the fact that they casted her, but then I understand why they had to do it because the show is based off of Teen Titans. But it's a different spin on the Titans. It's like, okay, number one, Robin is in his early 30s. Anna Duop, same age range. And then they're focusing on Beast Boy and darn Raven being younger. So I was like, okay, even though the Asian kid that plays Beast Boy, he's 26 in real life, but he's playing like he's 15, 17 on the show. So I was like, this is an interesting dynamic, honey. So have y'all seen Titans on HBO? I'm currently on episode 5, season 1, and it's gonna got my attention hooked. Honey, darn on Batman gonna replace Dick Grayson with this young kid who hates the darn on cops and everything. Child, I'm getting my life off this darn on show. It's almost like a turned up version of darn on Gotham. And y'all know how much I used to love Gotham, honey. And Miss darn on Jada Pinkett Smith character, Miss Fish Mooney, bitch. Oh, and speaking of Fish Mooney, I know the darn got caught on to another show. I'm late to it, but I've darn watch season 1 and season 2 of darn Equalizer. And you know, I got turned off from Equalizer because I was like, oh shit, everybody wants to be a goddamn FBI agent. It's like, okay, we had Taraji P. Henson acting like she wanted to be an FBI agent. Then we have darn Angela Bassett wanting to darn come on down. It's like, girl, you is an iconic darn TV star. Why is you darn taking jobs from the darn folks at darn on the Silver Spring? Now here you go want to be a motherfucking darn fire and shit. So it's like everybody's darn being, and then here comes Queen Latifah wanting to be a darn former CIA agent. So my ass foolishly, you know, brush Queen Latifah off. I finally watched the show and I'm motherfucking hooked. Honey, Queen Latifah is, when I tell y'all, this bitch is motherfucking bad ass. Honey, Queen Latifah has the potential to be the black, and you know, I know this is an insult because technically Queen Latifah is bigger than Marisha Hargitay, but y'all know the context that I'm talking about. She has, with this show, she can be like Marisha Haggerty worthy as far as longevity is concerned. Like, I can see this show going on. Matter of fact, maybe not Marisha Haggerty because it's two totally different dynamics. Shamar Moore. She has the longevity of where I can see this lasting about as long as Criminal Minds. Y'all know I used to love me some Criminal Minds, baby. And then that's another thing I have not seen. As far as Shamar Moore, y'all know when Shamar Moore left, he darn went over to SWAT. I have not seen not one episode of darn SWAT starring darn Shamar Moore. And that show has been on just as long as Criminal Minds has. So hell, I might darn finally give SWAT a chance too. I never watched Chicago PD. So now it's like, and these are shows that I would typically gravitate towards, but because of what I mentioned earlier, I got turned off from watching them. But now, honey, DivaWuan is about to darn be appreciative to these darn shows, honey. But yeah, Queen Latifah is doing the damn thing over there. And then on the 27th, honey, like I said, Jada Pinkett Smith is making a guest star appearance as a master thief. Child, I'm going to get my life over there with doggone Equalizer, honey. Equalizer is where it's at. The Swindler. Indigo, what's that about? The Tinder Swindler. That sound like some doggone freaky dicky mess, honey. That sound like some doggone love match, and and matter of fact, I guess that's somewhat on par since we is talking about doggone Jada, honey, allegedly. But yeah, you want to educate me on what the Swindler is about, what show it comes on, what type of stuff goes on over there with the Swindler, honey. Wait a damn minute. Now, Cheryl, you ain't gonna do my darn gone queen like that. What you mean by hard running ass? You know she fluffy. You know she darn gone thicker than a snicker. I think darn gone Queen Latifah darn gone doing the big girls proud. Because it's like every time you think of you ain't never, and this is what I give the Queen Latifah. Anytime we see these doggone roles in regards to police officers and the stuff, it don't never showcase the doggone full figure black woman. So I will give Queen Latifah this. For all the black women who are in their 40s who are not a size 2, honey, I think Queen Latifah's doing an excellent job. She ain't no pushover. She full figure, but she can move like the men and all of that. She can do the combats and the flips and stuff. I personally don't mind darn going Queen Latifah. But girl, what you mean by hard running? Now I ain't never heard that statement before. Oh God. Child ask and you shall receive. You look like she's struggling to run with them size. Is she a size 12 shoe? Oh Lord. Okay, now you know I got to come to Queen Latifah's defense, honey. Now in Queen Latifah's defense, because y'all know I followed her all my life. I've been fucking with darn on Queen Latifah since Living Single. And you know what? Speaking of Living Single, they doing all these motherfucking reboots and damn shit. How come they ain't bringing back Living Single, honey? All the darn on girls are still doing phenomenal. It's like they bringing back all this motherfucking shit we didn't ask for. Some shit that frankly don't need to be damn touched, in my opinion. Didn't nobody ask Tawaja P. Henson, we love you, we do. But didn't nobody ask you, and we love darn on Holly Bailey. Vantasia, we love your motherfucking crying ass. But didn't nobody tell y'all motherfuckers the darn on touch the color purple. Y'all darn on remaking Color Purple. Y'all darn on touching Annie. And then y'all turning all the white red-haired folks into black folks. I was like, well, damn, y'all darn on giving all the darn on black folks opportunities at the expense of darn on red-headed darn on white folks. But anytime it's time to cast for a person that supposed to look like us, all of a sudden y'all got to go on the other end of the darn on color spectrum. And that's why I was first turned off with Titans, because I was like, well, shit. Y'all could have darn on cast darn on Alexandra Ship as for darn on Starfire. In my humble opinion. And hell, I would have darn rather darn seen Anna Duop darn play Storm. Even though she's a little bit on the darker end for Storm. Y'all know Storm is dark, but she ain't really deep. You know, Storm is about my complexion, my features. But you know, we've seen Storm, you know, with more Afrocentric features and depicted with darker skin by folks. So it's like I wouldn't necessarily been opposed to darn seeing Anna Duop play the role, but honey, she doing the damn thing as far as darn the Starfire role is concerned, honey. Yeah, they definitely need to play right darn Living Single, honey. Lord, they darn gonna really cranking it up with these darn on comments, honey. With these, matter of fact, let me darn gonna highlight them for a quick second before I darn gonna block their ass. But yeah, y'all, I'm getting my life from all these damn shows. Damn, you block one person and they come back with more dirt. Well, damn, how many damn spam accounts do you have? Okay, I think I done succeeded with blocking all of them. But yeah, y'all, that's what's going on in TV land. I'm watching darn going Equalizer, Titans. I have been signed up for All Black for 2 months, and I have not watched one episode on All Black. So I'm gonna make it a point to darn gonna watch T.S. Madison show with Tammy Roman over there on All Black this weekend as well, since DivaWuan ain't really got much to do. Oh shit, I'm all over the place. Hell, I guess it's going to be a 2-hour video after all, y'all. Hot damn. But anyways, would y'all believe after months and 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 months of trying, I don't know why they kept darn going giving me the run around and error notices and shit. But now when I renewed my darn going insurance for Lyft and DoorDash and all of that, and then I said, you know what? I ain't really been fucking with Uber Eats like that, but let me go. Since I'm now out of a job with Amazon, I go ahead and play around with Uber Eats again. Honey, how about they finally give me the notification saying, you can now be approved for Uber. All this time, they wouldn't give a girl a chance with Uber. And DivaWuan wasn't upset too tough because, honey, Lyft been doing right by me, honey. Lyft darn gone don't be consistent, but anytime that I really needed it, they would come through with the bonuses and shit. Lyft hasn't darn gone did one bonus this week, but I guess it wasn't meant to be. But I guess it was because darn gone Uber has finally given me the opportunity to darn gone see what they're working with. So now I can give y'all some new content in regards to because I'm burnt out of doing everything else. I'm not giving y'all no more unless something astronomical happens, unless something that is really video worthy happens. I'm not giving y'all no more DoorDash videos. We're not doing no more Grubhub. Lyft is always entertaining. When you have folks in the car, it's always y'all. I'm keeping Lyft, so y'all still get Lyft. Ship I'm fairly new to, so y'all will still get the Ship vlogs. But now we're going to start doing some comparisons with darn on Uber and Lyft, and especially since they're offering me a bonus. If I do 5 pickups, they're going to give a girl an extra $90. If I do 15 pickups, I think they said they're going to give me an extra 100 and some odd dollars. I think it was a guarantee though for the 15. I think they said if I did 15 pickups, it's guaranteed of $180 in earnings. Honey, DW, you darn on a little bit late, boo, honey. We wrapping it on up, honey. I'm getting on up out of here at 5 o'clock. I know y'all saying DivaWuan there. Your ass go. You done said, bitch, you weren't going to be up on here for an hour. Then you said we was going to get up out of here at 4:30. Y'all know a bitch always end up darn on having to do 2 extensions. Y'all know what it gives. Anyways, as far as Triangle, I'm currently on season 6, episode 18. And y'all know there's 47 episodes in this season of Darn Triangle, honey. Rookies, I'm sorry, Martell. It's just the girls was not. I like the show, but for whatever reason, I couldn't get a hold of folks' names. And y'all know, if I can't get a hold of your names and stuff like that, and then I don't see enough people requesting for me to do the show, I didn't do Rookies. But I will give my overall thoughts on how I thought the season was. And honey, shout out to darn Trey Howard doing part 1 of the reunion. I currently watched half of it. I got to watch the other half after this video. But honey, everybody was looking all good in the all white, honey. They understood the assignment, honey. Matter of fact, these motherfucking children understood the assignment more than darn on Dallas. This is how Dallas should have came through when it came to their damn reunion, honey. Because wasn't the theme all pink for the darn reunion? And everybody darn came with mismatch and shit. And then Reese with her motherfucking pleasantly darn depressive ass wanting to end the motherfucking show off early. Oh, I'm still darn pissed off at Miss Hamhawk thighs. Oh, yes, DW, it's a lot to catch on the replay, honey. We done went through the bad, and now we darn gonna turn it around to the TV talk. Let me see, what other shows have I been watching? Shout out to Abby TV reviews, because I seen in her chat there was another show that I'm actually gravitating towards, and I'm trying to figure out what the name of it is right now. But everybody is actually working, so I do appreciate that. We actually got some diverse folks going on. Let me see. What is the name of the show, though? I'm trying to go through my history right now. That's a damn shame, y'all. I watched so many damn shows, I can't even think of it off the top of my head. Oh, but it's called The Heights. There it go. So how many of y'all have been watching The Heights on darn YouTube? And it is from Like Media. I'm actually gravitating towards it. It's like it's adult drama. Like, it's sophisticated, darn chatty back and forth. Like, this is what I like. Folks that are on their business, they can give us drama, but it's not too much of either one. So I'm really loving the darn Heights. And I think that is about it as far as TV. Oh shit, y'all. Once again, y'all gonna have to tell me. Okay, am I back? Okay. Y'all gonna have to teach me about how to darn put this phone on Do Not Disturb, where I can't get no incoming calls, period, but can still have access to the internet. Uh-oh, y'all. Look like I got to go out for a moment. Okay, am I back? Okay, I'm back. But anyways, y'all, that has been everything in a damn nutshell. I'm now scrolling through YouTube just to see, is there anything else that I'm missing? And now I think somebody's at my damn door, y'all. Hold on. When I tell y'all that I'm so sick and tired of this cheap ass house. So needless to say, these motherfuckers, when they exit the damn door, they don't latch the darn on door properly. And the problem is, it causes the screen door to slam into the chair, and then it crashes down onto the ground. So it makes it seem like somebody darn going is banging on the door, when really the darn on door wasn't properly latched. Y'all, the house search still continues in the midst of all this craziness. Oh, I also been watching Ladies Who List. I'm loving that show, honey. Damn, I'm starting to kick myself in the ass that I'm not because I know all of their names off the top of my head. Um, Real estate, honey, it's up my darn on alley, but I think I'm a little bit too late to darn on pick up on that show. So yeah, I'm gonna let this season slide. But shit, if they come back for a season 2, I definitely will be reviewing darn going Ladies Who List for sure. Chase. So next month next month, y'all, honey, we darn on coming back with darn on to come up Miami. Y'all know those are my folks over there. We gonna be darn on reviewing that one. Then we got darn on chasing Atlanta. Our boy Rico, the one that actually can darn on rap, is actually over there. The one that's from the Circle Atlanta. We going to darn gonna be reviewing that one. And then there's a couple other faces, honey. Child, this is gonna be an interesting darn on season right here, honey. Are y'all watching darn on the Circle Atlanta? I mean, not the Circle Atlanta, but Chasing Atlanta when it comes on. And speaking of darn on Circle Atlanta, darn on see now Nunu, I done told your ass about these broken promises. He done a darn on mention that he's darn on coming out with darn on matter of fact, let me darn on pull up his darn on page right now. Cause I ain't seen not one darn on notification talking about he's releasing the show tonight. Ooh, darn on James Charles growing out the hair, honey. Let me turn my screen brightness down so y'all can see what I see. But anyways, let's start darn on Nunu page real quick. Talking about he's releasing the darn on episode 13 on darn going the day or whatnot. Ooh, who is he, honey? Y'all know DivaWuan got to show y'all trade, honey. Honey, darn on Instagram be knowing what the darn on show a girl. Honey, this the type. See, this what gets DivaWuan in trouble. This what darn going the type of guys that DivaWuan gravitates towards, but they got to have a little bit of intellect with them now. See, this is the darn on type of guys that DivaWuan. Okay, ring light. We ain't trying to darn on showcase you. But yeah, y'all, this is what darn on the type that darn on DivaWuan be trying to look for. Who else did they recommend up to me? Okay, y'all, let's get the new because y'all know DivaWuan will be going down lust for Rona, and this will turn into a whole nother video, honey. Child, ain't no damn mention of the damn show coming on tonight. I done told y'all we ain't gonna get that darn on episode 13 until damn near St. Patrick's Day. But anyways, though, nonetheless, honey, shout out to them for giving me an opportunity to ask Mulatto and stuff a question over there on. Did y'all catch the review when it was Melly B, Mega Body, and Mulatto, the 3 M's on the show, honey? And then what I liked about that was the best darn going after show ever, because it was just enough cattiness. Everybody was cordial for the most part towards each other. And of course, there was still some drama. but it wasn't overbearing drama like the one with Cash, Tevin, and Jewel, and then the previous ones or whatnot. They always ended in some arguments. And then I felt like they always didn't balance the thing out right, because it would be like two people from one side and then one person from the other side, and it felt like a gang up going on. When it came to Cash going up against Tevin and Darngon Jewel. But with this latest one, it was perfectly balanced, because you had Mulatto, who doesn't really have issues with anybody other than, unfortunately, Jewel, who wasn't there. Then you have Melly B. Melly B and Megabody don't really see it for each other, but they don't necessarily have a hatred directly towards each other or whatnot, if that makes sense. And then, like I said, Mulatto was actually cool with both Megabody and Darngon Jewel. I mean, Megabody and Melly B. So it created for the perfect dynamic for the night. So I can't wait for episode 13 to come out. But yeah, y'all, I think that is indeed about it. I think I successfully touched on every single subject that I can think of. We done went through all the TV talks. We done went through the tragedies. There's one more thing that I got to mention, but that's going to be a separate video. It's going to be a new business opportunity. And yeah, I think that's it, y'all. So I'm going to open it up for like 5 or 10 minutes, because I want to end off at a nice even time. So I'm going to, give it to 9 o'clock. I'm talking about 9 o'clock. Give it to Darngon 5 o'clock, and then I'm going to go ahead and leave. Oh, I know some of y'all got at least 1 or 2 more questions. Now, shit, I wish we had some content creators up and through here, because what I would love to do is, for future videos, I would actually love to be able to have the technology to do the screen pops and stuff. I don't know how to do any of that stuff. So it would be good to try to learn that. I don't know. I guess I'm going to have to end up going to 5rr.com and try to find somebody to teach me how to do that shit. But yeah, that's a point that I want to make this year, where I want to learn how to do this StreamYard, where I can do an intro, and when I'm talking about videos and stuff, I can actually pull it up. And maybe, if I was actually doing this for my laptop as opposed to my phone, I can actually darn gonna do that. I need to get a whole new laptop. My laptop is gone. Hold on. Child. Y'all, I was today years old when I found out that we actually have an international congress of aesthetic in spa. Child, now, Cheryl, you're going to have to elaborate on what is the International Congress of Aesthetics in Spa. Because I know we had a state board. And I know we have the Spa Expo. In Hickory, North Carolina. That's our largest Spa Expo every year. That happens in November. But I was not familiar with the International Congress of Aesthetics in Spa. You want to have to elaborate on that one. That sounds almost like a darn on official government darn on entity, the International Congress of darn on Aesthetic and Spa. Now that went through me for a damn loop right there. Is they the step above the darn on state board? Oh, it's a Spa Expo too. Well, shit. I guess that's why I never heard of them. Cause honey, don't nobody ever come down to busted ass Fayetteville, North Carolina. I ain't never. They ain't never came this way, honey. And y'all know DivaWuan don't even mind traveling to Raleigh. I haven't even heard them is so far in Raleigh, unless I've been under a rock. Maybe they might be in Charlotte. Y'all know DivaWuan ain't traveling that far. Charlotte is like a 4.5 hour drive. I'm not doing Charlotte. Charlotte's too big of a city for me. Charlotte is 3 times the size of Atlanta. I'm willing to darn gonna make the travel to Atlanta. I'm not doing Charlotte. Oh hell no. And then Charlotte is with the shits. But see, unlike us country girls that darn gonna get down in the gutter and fight, honey, y'all motherfucking pussies up in darn gonna Charlotte. Y'all like to darn gonna shoot and do all that. No. DivaWuan can't do no darn gonna martial arts to a darn gonna gunfight, bitch. Oh no. So yeah, I don't fucks with Charlotte. Cause I don't know what is deemed the safe areas of Charlotte and all that. Cause I be hearing even in the darn going glamorous areas that you would think is glamorous, honey, the folks be darn gonna popping off in Charlotte. But yeah, darn, that's why I never heard of them. They asses don't come down here. Y'all know I live in the area of the 2-6. I know y'all know what the 2-6 mean. They ain't coming down here in the area of the 2-6. Maybe in Fayetteville they might come. Let me think of a safe area. They might darn gonna go down to the Crown Coliseum or something. But honey, they ain't been nowhere near my area, honey. And hell, even with the darn gone Crown, the Crown ain't hitting on shit out either. They call themselves doing some reconstruction to open up a darn going art theater and shit. Oh, but one thing though, honey, why we started this off with Amazon. I guess we might as well end it off with Amazon. Honey, Amazon supposed to be coming to Fayetteville, North Carolina. They are building a darn going outrageous. They said 1 million square foot facility, honey. They are having a physical look, and that, honey, when I tell you the darn going chicken plants are going to be pitiful. Because the only reason the folks go to the chicken plants is entry level, labor job that pays upwards of $15 an hour. But they don't have none actually in Fayetteville. You either have to go to the hog plant down in Lumberton, you have to go to Tyson or doggone Pilgrims in Sanford, and then I think they have another one out in Southern Falls, Elizabethtown. You can go to Walmart distribution, or you can go to Food Line. Now, if you go to Food Line distribution, you got to go all the way out to Dud. But there has never been a location for people who work in those types of jobs to actually stay in the city of Fayetteville. Naturally, when you get a darn going job like that, you got to travel out 50 minutes to go to work. Honey, Amazon about to kill all of that. Amazon is building 1 million-square-foot facility in Fayetteville, North Carolina. When I tell you the darn plants are about to be hurting, they darn gone, because they're going to pay the girls $15 plus an hour. And it's like, child, you don't have to darn gonna do no traveling. Honey, Pilgrims is going to be pitiful. Matter of fact, the price of chicken is about to go up. Tell me this, honey, I'm about to tell y'all, the price of darn gone chicken about to go up. And what makes it bad is our Pilgrims darn gonna service, like, I want to say a ridiculous amount of the country. I want to say we service alone a good 10+% of the U.S. population. So, honey, y'all about to be pitiful when darn gone Amazon come through, honey. I have two. Pew pew. I'm too old to be. Well, shit. Well, damn. Is DivaWuan the only bitch that darn gonna believes in darn going to old school fisticuff? And y'all know I got my self-defense weapons and shit. I got my darn going pepper spray rings, and y'all know, bitch, I'm a modern day Catwoman, honey. I have my darn going self-defense chain. I have my pepper spray mace, honey, and all of that good stuff. I have my doggone daggers and shit. I guess DivaWuan gonna also have to finally doggone get me a good. But see, I don't. DivaWuan is just somehow still scared of a gun. I don't. I'm gonna have to work up the courage to get a gun, honey. Hey, Cass, like, honey, long time no see, Cass. I have not seen you in a long time, honey. I think it was like a month or so ago that I seen you on YouTube, honey. You was going off on somebody. I forgot what was the name of the darn artist you was going off on. It was somebody. But yeah, it's been a minute that I seen you, Cass. But y'all, it is 5 o'clock, so I'm going to go ahead and wind it on down and get on up out of here. Okay, I want to extend it one more time for just 2 minutes. Oh, well, shoot, we got to do roll call anyway. So if y'all come up with any questions during roll call, y'all feel free to go ahead and put them down. But we're going to shout out everybody that done came on through today. So we got Indigo, Shed Pearl, Cheryl Hodge. Once again, shout out to D-Live. If y'all need some fancy doggone turbans, honey, she's the one for you, honey. Miss Jackie Walker, Gemini. We got Dad Joe. Oh, shoot, we had quite a few people came through today, honey. I was surprised as many of y'all that was able to come out here because y'all know DivaWuan always be coming through in the middle of the damn work day. I know y'all be like, well, Diva, why in the hell you just can't ever come out late night? A matter of fact, would y'all want my next live stream to be out late night? Maybe I might do better if I darn on is on during a time where. But see, my thing is, I don't want to be competing with no shows though. Cause I know, around 9 o'clock, y'all might be riding down, getting ready to look at some shit on some TV. But anyway, shout out to Sly Sylvia for coming on through. And then we had a whole host of damn trolls that came on through this bitch. DW. And then last but not least, the cast. Like, oh, wait a minute. We have one more that came on through last minute. Juice Reveal. Juice, why your name seem familiar? Now, I've seen you in my live stream before, but Juice, your profile, I've done seen you somewhere else. Where have I seen you from? Yes, I caught a live come through Diva. Yes, I gotta watch the replays. Yeah, I don't. And y'all know normally DivaWuan will be on here for like 2-3 hours, but DivaWuan got about 4 pre-recorded videos to get out the way today, and then like I said, I got to transition into several other. Oh, and hell, speaking of transitions, honey, with all the shit that done popped off at the beginning of the year, that has delayed the transition yet again. So we got to darn gonna get back on track in regards to that. Oh, my sexy former neighbor has just messaged me, honey. Hold on, y'all. Let me darn gonna see if I can message at the same time as I'm on here with y'all. Am I still live? I'm saying that as if I could see the chat. Oh, okay. I see we got a consensus. I guess the next live stream we got to come on here late night. Okay, come on through living my best life. Honey, living like Mm. Y'all know DivaWuan. I'm not even going to attempt darn on Jill Scott. We just we going to leave Jill Scott alone. But honey, shout out to living your life like it's golden, honey. Honey, someday I'm going to get my finances up like darn on cash where I can travel. Especially since I seen one video about the darn on expense of living in, I think it was Bali. Child, darn on Bali got me tempted to darn on relocate there, honey. The cost of living and what you get for the food, child. If not darn gonna relocate, I'm gonna definitely darn gonna visit down there for a couple weeks. Bali, Mexico, Democratic Republic of Congo. What else is on my travel list? Of course, France, Italy. Yeah, that's about it. France, Italy, Democratic Republic of Congo, Bali, and Mexico. Now in Mexico, I think I would be better off in Guatemala because of the fact that, you know, parlez-vous français, you know, no hablo español. You know, I don't speak Spanish, so I think I would be better off in Guatemala. Not Guatemala, but yeah, Guatemala. If I hope I'm pronouncing the country right. French speaking Mexico. For y'all that do not know, there is a country in France that I'm in a place in France that actually speaks darn on a place in darn on Mexico that speaks French. And you know, it's more people like us, you know, down there versus, you know, other parts of, and you know, no shade to my fair skinned folks, but you know, I want to be around more people that looks like me so I don't stick out like a sore thumb. So more reasons why I'd rather be, you know, towards Guatemala, Mexico. I'm in the B sector. James Cowell. Okay, I knew I seen you from somewhere, honey. Oh, turn it up. Oh, turn it up, honey. Clean it up. Hey, honey, you over there with Dargon, my fellow Capricorn, honey. Mr. Dargon, clean it up, honey. I've been here since T.S. Madison shared your page when you drew the frog shaped it. Oh. Well, you know, we've done eased up on Dargon T-Toad over the years. I still can't have stand that bitch. I still watch her lives and stuff though. She's calmed down quite a bit. But yeah, honey, I couldn't stand that hypocrisy because she talking about she's for everybody, and then on her private page, she darn going approves a comment, darn going misgendering, darn going Madison. But then be the main one talking about she don't be in the drama and shit. Oh yeah, you know what? We ain't going to go in on that again. But y'all know the hypocrisy of Tito. Yeah. We ain't gonna go back down memory lane. But honey, it's nice to know that you done been here for like what? I think that was back in 2020. So you've been riding on the load for like 2 years in the darn going on the load. Okay. But anyways, my neighbor's about to ride. Well, my former neighbor, he still gets mail here. My neighbor is, oh, I never told y'all my neighbor is in a coma. So he's been in a coma now for over a month, and we do not know when he's going to get back home. The grandchild is over there. Grandchild's not playing with a full deck of damn cars, honey. The walls are thin, that's why I got the damn whisper. The darn grandchild in the fine neighbor done got into it. You know, that's a whole story time within itself. So he trusts me to get the mail because he don't know what the other neighbor's going to do. So yeah, that's why he's coming here. But anyways, that is it, y'all. Feel free to thumbs up and we'll be back. Like I said, that situation right there, honey, that's worth a whole hell. Matter of fact, I might darn gonna be able to get a video. Let me darn gonna get my body cam on. And y'all know my body cam, I done a rigged it where it doesn't show the light, so you don't even necessarily know when it's on. So if you following me on Twitter, I'm going to darn going release the video tonight for the ones that haven't seen teeny weeny darn going Fizzle 2.0 with Nelly. Oh well, shit, damn! I forgot with this. I had to actually turn on my computer, export the darn on file, and then convert it and all of that. But I darn gonna give y'all a little visual of what darn on Fine Neighbor looks like, the former Fine Neighborhood. I haven't worn this shit in so long, y'all. So I got to get back used to this. And also, Ship is darn gonna tripping. Ship is only wanting to pay the girls like $10, but you want me to travel out like 12, 15 miles. So I don't know when y'all going to get another Ship blog out of me. But Uber, we are definitely going to be Ubering this weekend. We're definitely going to be doing some door dashing. So y'all look out for that. And then, you know, on the business channel, we about to crank that up real heavy. So if y'all are not familiar with that, definitely check out DivaWuan's business. I'm going to be putting y'all up on game with all the job opportunities, informing y'all about me getting my business and stuff together, take y'all on that journey and all of that. But that is it, y'all. Oh, also follow me on Instagram. Everything is DivaWuan across the board. We're going to do a poll on which is going to be the best time for me to come back live. I'm thinking maybe 9 o'clock on a Friday. Oh, but see, the demon tends to get home on Friday, so I don't know if we're going to do Friday. Maybe a Thursday. Yeah, since I don't know what's happening with Jasmine. Jasmine, girl, if you catch this on the replay, bitch, you've been all over the place with your live streams. I tend to avoid late nights on Sundays and Thursdays because of Jasmine. But now, honey, Jasmine just goes live whenever it be a Monday here, a Wednesday there. It's no longer the Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday schedule. So since Jasmine no longer does the Thursdays like that anymore, I guess we could come on live Thursday at 9 o'clock, provided if Jasmine is not on. So that is it, y'all. I will see y'all soon with more videos. Mwah.